evening skies should be clear tonight here in Miami. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. In its second season now as a big league stadium, there's a look at spacious Marlins Park in Miami. It's time for Game 3 of this 4-game series between the LA Dodgers and the Miami Marlins. Hi again, folks. Matt Vasgersian here for what promises to be a good one. Alongside me are Major League veterans Steve Lyons and Eric Karros. And Steve, let's talk about the two starters that take the baseball here tonight.
Well, I think we're going to see a couple of pitchers here that have had similar struggles so far this season. Both of them under 500, neither really having the season that they were expecting when they came out of spring training. So we'll see if they can turn things around here.
The guys will have much more to talk about as the night progresses, but first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Los Angeles Dodgers as the skipper Don Mattingly will line his guys up this way. And they'll be opposed by the fellow you see right there, the author of a perfect game back on Mother's Day of 2010, the left-hander Dallas Braden. Here's Carl Crawford stepping in as we're about ready to get things going.
Left fielder, Carl Crawford.
And the first pitch is taken for ball one as we're underway tonight in South Florida. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. And a very comfortable 81 degrees as we get things started this evening. Swing and a shot towards second. And reined in, one away. So the leadoff man set down here in Game 1. And with that, let's give you a look at the Miami D. It's brought to us by the folks at Majestic. If it happens in baseball, it happens in Majestic. Mark Ellis will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Lined into left center. And a leap at short, but it's over his glove, and it could be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. So a double into the gap has him in business here with one away. And that'll bring us to our Dodger leaderboard as we see his current total, 4th best on the ball club. And we'll get our first look at a guy now that was drafted first overall by the Marlins, Adrian Gonzalez. In on the hands a bit with the fastball, it's 1-0. For Ellis, make it 21 doubles now on the year. Runner at second here with one man out. Now he spins on a fastball here and drives one to deep right field. And that is into the right field seats. It's a home run. So it's a two-run dinger for Adrian Gonzalez. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
Yeah, and this is just a fastball right here, but I'm pretty sure it's not where he wanted it. This has got some elevation to it, and that's one of those where you know it's going to be a home run as soon as you let go of it.
Matt Kemp will stand in now, and as you can see, he enters play with 16 home runs on the season so far. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out. Hanley Ramirez will stand in. Couple of hits in that ball game last night. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. And this ball swung on and hit on the ground back up the box. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. But the Dodgers do strike for two coming on this two-run home run. Home half of the first coming up from Miami. It's now 2-0 LA. A look there at the starting lineup for the host Marlins. They'll match up against the 2012 Major League ERA leader, the former Cy Young Award winner Clayton Kershaw. And behind him defensively, the Dodgers will line up like this. Donovan Solano will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Got him.
There are the numbers from the last time out, and he took a no decision in that one despite allowing just one earned run.
J.J. Hardy will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ballgame. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, one man out. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Kershaw will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down.
Oh, this is a big curveball. A gutsy pitch to throw 1-0. You know, when the hitter's in the power position, he doesn't have to offer at it. He does, though, and winds up lofting an easy pop-up.
Giancarlo Stanton will get his first opportunity here, currently leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Just off the outside corner. Not a friendly call there, and it's 1-1.
Yeah, that's getting bailed out at the plate.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And no complaint about that one. That's a strike, and it's 1-2. Two and two now with 2 gone here in the home half of the first.
Yeah, and on 1 and 2, when you know the guy at the plate needs to protect, that's a great spot for that curveball. A lot of guys, they would have gone fishing for that.
The 2-2 coming. No signal from the home plate umpire. 3 and 2 now.
If he doesn't get that call going forward, well, this is going to be a long night.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Hey, you know what? That's all right. He gave him a pretty good battle up there, and he never gave in to him. A walk you can work around. A home run, you can't.
Aramis Ramirez will get his first opportunity here. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Yeah, a little surprising he didn't offer at that one. That was a dangerous spot for a good fastball hitter.
A runner on first with 2 away. And the 0-1's on the ground to Ellis at second base. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. Dodgers out in front, 2-0. Jerry Hairston will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now here's a swing and a ball hit out for Ruggiano in center field. And he's got it for the first out.
Yeah, once the sun goes down here, this place plays like a much different ballpark. Case in point right there. That ball had no carry whatsoever.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Andre Ethier. Now here's the first pitch. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Fouled back.
Swing.
2-1 pitch, a circle change taken for a called strike 2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. One out, nobody on. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here, still 2-2. And Ethier swings and sends a high fly ball to deep right field. And that will find the seats, a home run. A solo home run for Andre Ethier, number 17 for him on the season, and the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Boy, I want you to check out the location of where this pitch is in the strike zone. It's up and it's right down the middle. I mean, maybe you get away with that to a 220 hitting backup catcher, but not to a guy like this.
A.J. Ellis will step in now.
Ellis.
First pitch to him. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
And now a pitch on the way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. In the air to left center. Peterson will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Clayton Kershaw will stand in for the first time here.
Clayton Kershaw.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Two out, nobody on. 1-0 pitch now. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
You can bet he's going to keep right on watching until he gets a strike.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Bases are empty here with two men out. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
And he lays off here. It's ball 4. Man, that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher. Carl Crawford will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Now a ball pulled softly toward the right side of the field. Throw on to Allen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. One for the Dodgers on the Andre Ethier solo shot. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 3-0 Los Angeles. Justin Ruggiano will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
I don't think this partisan crowd is going to like that too much. One thing you don't want to do as an opposing pitcher, well, 2 things actually. 1, you don't want to get the crowd involved early, and 2, you don't want to set yourself up for a possible big inning. Now, both of those things have come true.
Jeff Mathis is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
And that misses 2-0.
This is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count, and that alone can be beneficial to an offense.
Two and one.
If you're going to beat this guy, it's probably going to have to be up. You know, when he's at the knees like that or lower, especially with the fastball, he's tough to hit.
A runner at first with no outs here. Fastball is looked at for strike two. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
As you can see right here, his timing just seems to be off a little bit at the plate right now. And you know what? That can happen during the course of the season. You're not always going to have your good swing. And he's the kind of guy that's got a lot of moving parts in that swing. So maybe he's at the point now in the season where he might need just a little time off so he can get back to the basics.
Brandon Allen will get his first shot at it here. Gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Runners on first with one down. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this pitch ruled inside. Don't know that I agree, but it's 2-1. Now a move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Slider, but that's low as it's dug out by the catcher there.
Now the question, do you send the guy on 3 and 2 with 1 out? You figure you're going to get something around the plate.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right. Now a swing, and he popped him up. And no ordinary pop-up at that. This is way up there. And Gonzalez will tuck this one away for round number 2.
Well, this will wind up nothing more than a pop-out in the scorebook. But what won't go unnoticed in that dugout is that he battled for an awfully long time there. That takes a lot of energy out of a guy when he's got to throw that many pitches.
Brian Peterson will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Two out with the man at first. Fouled straight back. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Marlins leave 1. They trail in this one 3-0. Mark Ellis is ready to go here as we begin the 3rd.
Mark Ellis.
And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Probably his best located pitch so far. Right on the outside corner, and that's the spot he's going to need to start finding.
And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. And this is lined into left field, and the leadoff man will reach. It's a base hit.
And that's a second hit for him here in the ball game, and it's worth pointing out, this is a guy that's hit for the cycle earlier in his career, so who knows? Maybe we'll see it again.
Adrian Gonzalez will try things again. He hit that 2-run homer his first time. Runner's going. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. One and one.
Well, that's a pretty good spot to try and lock him up inside, but he can turn on that location if that's out over the plate.
Right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
And you kind of wonder if he's learned anything out there. There's another pitch right down the middle. I think he's lucky that that one didn't get hit a long way.
And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swinging a ball, bounced back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. Matt Kemp will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Swinging a ball lined hard towards short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Boy, and when your ace is on the mound, this is exactly what you want to do offensively. Get him some early runs, hopefully take the life right out of this crowd. Things are looking good for him early.
Hanley Ramirez will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Now with 2 on, nobody out, you got to be thinking strikeout double play out there on the mound. But one or the other is what you really need.
And this could wind up being a bullpen kind of game as we've got action down there right now when we're only in the 3rd inning. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And if he wants to turn things around, that's a pitch that he's going to need to start locating better.
Swinging a ball line softly to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit.
Well, with the at-bats going up, the average has been going down, and he's below 280 now, so he's got to be hoping that this base hit here gets him back on track towards getting that average into the 300s again.
Well, now the Miami manager's up out of the dugout and on his way out to the mound. And that'll signal the end in this one for Dallas Braden. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Martin Perez is going to come on to pitch here, and seeing as though it's just the 3rd inning, he may be asked to work for a while. Jerry Hairston will stand in against the new pitcher, and he couldn't ask for a better scenario as he stands in with the bases loaded and nobody out. Now the first pitch. And the first pitch misses high here, perhaps trying to get him to pop something up. It's 1-0.
Very tempting up there, but that's also a pitch that a lot of guys will pop up. So that's a nice job of laying off.
Nowhere to put him here as he falls behind now, 2-0.
Now the pressure will really start to mount out there. That strike zone's going to feel like it's the size of a soup can right now.
Bases loaded here, nobody out. And here's a fastball that swung on and lifted down the left field line. Peterson is there. Let's see if they try it. And with only 1 away, no need to test it as he'll hold tight at 3rd base.
And you have to figure he didn't think he'd be seeing any action this early on, but he's going to need to hold down the fort for a while here now that their starter's already out of the ballgame.
Andre Ethier will stand in again. He homered his first time around. Now a curveball missing up and in here. It's 1-0.
That curveball needs to be down. You know, he's gotten a little lazy with it here. Be careful.
Bases are loaded here. One man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. The 2-1. And over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Boy, you got to believe he's counting his lucky stars out there on the mound. He's facing one of the best run producers in the game with the bases loaded, and he's able to retire him. And he's still not off the hook yet, but at least that'll earn him a big exhale out there.
A.J. Ellis will stand in with the bases full of Dodgers and 2 men out. And there's a fastball that's hammered the other way to deep right field. And that ball is gone. It's grand salami time. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. Home run number 9 on the year as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
And this is where these guys can be so dangerous. They've got power all throughout the lineup. When the number 8 hitter's taking you deep, you know there's no easy outs.
Clayton Kershaw will dig in. Drew a walk his first time around. Look out! A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
He did not like that one bit. You know, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
2 out, nobody on. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah, that first fastball took off on him a little bit. This is a much better spot.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Boy, that's pretty good patience out there out of a pitcher who's acting like a hitter, especially with 2 outs.
Line to the right side, but foul. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. full count, 3-2.
Yeah, and that's not the pitch you want to throw on 2-2. I mean, that was so high, he didn't even have to think about swinging at it.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Here's one hit towards the hole. Allen will just take this one himself, and that ends the inning. So they put up a big number in the inning as 5 crossed the plate. And this was the biggie here, the grand slam home run. We played 2.5. Martin Perez makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. And here's the first pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And no shot even for Crawford. It's a foul ball. Using the fastball exclusively here, it's 0-2.
Wow, he is spotting that fastball on a dime here early on.
Here it comes. And they tie him up in proverbial knots there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That 5-run inning broke this game wide open, so you can bet he'll be more free and easy out there on the mound. That's a nice job of getting that first out of the inning.
Donovan Solano will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now here's the pitch. And he takes strike 2. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
And that's actually a lot tougher play than it looks out there in right field. You know, sometimes off of a right-hander's bat, that ball can kind of curl away from you, but he stays right with it to put it away.
J.J. Hardy will stand in here, hoping to pick up his club's first hit in the contest. First pitch on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. And that's in there, 2-1.
Yeah, you know, he probably got the fastball he was looking for, but on 2-0, you can look for one pitch in one spot. And if it's not in that spot, you take it.
Fastball bounces up to the plate, and it's taken for a ball. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. fastball swung on and hit on the ground to third. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Carl Crawford will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth.
Carl Crawford.
First pitch coming. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball, 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Now a hard liner toward short. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth.
And that ball is rifled at him that time, and it just about took him into left field. But somehow he gets his glove down there and makes a nice play.
One gone now in the Dodger fourth, and set to stand in as the second baseman, Mark Ellis. Here's a fastball that swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. They'll take this in without much trouble, and two are gone here to start the fourth. Adrian Gonzalez will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one.
Not a bad idea to take a look at that one there. Now that you've seen the curveball, you can start to get a better gauge on it. Get a feel for what it looks like coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Now here it comes. Oh, and he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now.
Now 0-2, you got to be wary of that changeup. This is where he likes to throw it, and it doesn't always have to be a strike.
Now a curveball in there. Strike three called, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order as it remains an 8-0 ball game. Giancarlo Stanton will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. First offering on the way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. But this will land foul shy of the wall. Fastball called strike, 1-2. And the pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
If you remember, Kershaw had 5 shutouts last year to lead all of baseball. They haven't touched him in this one either.
Aramis Ramirez will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
And a ball and a strike now to Aramis as that pitch misses. One out, nobody on. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
He's making quick work of the middle of this lineup. Back-to-back strikeouts against their number 3 and 4 hitters.
Justin Ruggiano will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. We'll see Matt Kemp start things out when we return, as the lead holds at 8-0. And there is Matt Kemp now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him because that thing was right down Broadway.
And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
And there's one that misses to Kemp as he works it back to 2 and 2. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. This is sharply hit back up the middle, and the leadoff man is going to reach here. He's got a base hit.
A good job there of making a 2-strike adjustment. Very compact there. He uses the middle of the field, and this just finds its way into center for a base hit.
Hanley Ramirez will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Well, it's still early, and no lead is ever safe when you've got more than half a ball game to go. But you have to wonder if maybe it might not be a bad idea to put up the red light with the lead where it is.
And this is low, but it's roped in quickly, and that runner will hold at second base. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Cut him down right here.
Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Oh, good pitch right there for the punch-out. He tried the fastball in the last pitch, but he comes back with a little wrinkle on 1 and 2, and it works out for him.
Jerry Hairston will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Ball 1. And this is swung on and grounded out to Hardy at short. Throw on to Allen at first, 2 away.
And that's what the 2-seam fastball will do for you. Running away, not just for strikeouts, Here he gets him to hit it on the ground for an easy out.
Andre Ethier will stand in. He homered back in the second inning of this one. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Maybe they'll pitch to him after all.
Has a look, now the pitch. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1.
Just did manage to catch that one with the last 2 inches of his glove. That could have been trouble.
Swing hard liner to left center. And that is going to be a base hit.
So smart here at the plate. You can see he's not trying to hit the ball out of the park. There are times for that, but here he's got a guy out there on third, so this is just a short, compact swing. Just looking to get that run home. He's able to get the job done.
A.J. Ellis will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point. A look at Ethier, and now the pitch. On the ground down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Fastball up in the zone, but it's strike 3 called, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits here for L.A. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Dodgers lead it 9-0. Jeff Mathis will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Back-to-back fastballs here as he takes control. 0-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
And again, they try to take him down in the strike zone just to see if he'll go after that pitch below the knees. But with 2 strikes, he's been able to lay off that thing now twice in a row.
Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. And he will keep it going on the mound. He struck out the side last time through. Now the streak hits 4 in a row. 1 away. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And as of right now, these guys find themselves in the number 5 spot in that category in the NL. Brandon Allen will try it again. He flew out his first time. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
And he's tracking that all the way across the plate, but that had too much sweep to it for him to think of swinging.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Brian Peterson will try it again, set down on strikes his first time. And a high strike there, 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. Here's the 1-1. On the corner, 1-2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. 5 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 9 and the Marlins nothing. Mike Dunn will come on now to try and sort this mess out, as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. Clayton Kershaw will start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he swings under the fastball here as this is popped high in the air back behind short. Hardy is under it to put it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 out to kick off the 6th.
Well, nothing better than a first pitch pop-up to start the inning. You'll take that every time.
Carl Crawford will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing, and he pops him up, right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. Mathis has a bead on it, and he's got it 2 down.
As a manager, you love your relievers to come in and give you plenty of strikeouts. But I'll tell you what, there isn't a manager alive that'll get upset when you come in and get 2 outs on 3 pitches.
Mark Ellis will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Here's the first offering. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Ruggiano is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Dodgers retired on just 4 pitches, but they'll live with it as they hold a 9-0 lead. Freddie Sanchez is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
I thought for a second that this might make a dent in both the hit and the run column, but he didn't quite get all of it. It's probably the best swing, though, they've had so far.
Donovan Solano will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. And a fairly generous strike call there on a pitch that looked off the plate. It's strike 1.
Yeah, a great sell job behind the plate, too. He sort of gently moved that glove back over an inch or 2 as he was catching that baseball.
Right back to the changeup, just as effective here. It's 0-2.
You can tell he's still frustrated after that first called strike. That's still on his mind.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. And this is taken in by Crawford now for out number 2.
Boy, his guys got him the lead back in the very first inning, and he hasn't looked back since. He's had everything go his way so far, and this inning's turning out to be no exception.
J.J. Hardy will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now a ball lined towards center field. And that's through for a base hit. And the no-hitter is gone. So a 2-out single gives them new life here in the inning, but it's a bright spot in what's been a fairly dismal season offensively for them in terms of overall batting average. And as you can see there, they find themselves 2 from the bottom, 14th place in that category in the NL. Giancarlo Stanton will try again, struck out swinging his last time through. First pitch coming. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Well, we've talked about all the strikeouts. And the only side effect is right there, though. He's run up a pretty high pitch count now.
Changeup had him fooled a bit as this is on the ground to 3rd. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. We're through 6 full. Dodgers lead this one 9-0. Ryan Webb will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Adrian Gonzalez will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Two and 0 now.
And that's right where you want to be throwing those sinkers, but he's doing a good job at the plate of not chasing.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 2-0 on the way. And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
And you know what? That's not a big breaking ball coming up high and tight. That's going to get your attention a little.
No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone, and the count comes full at 3-2.
Well, that may have been the last pitch in the at-bat that he could do something with. He's not going to get anything better than that.
Grounded foul. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. Matt Kemp will step in. Singleton came around to score his last time. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. And this gets through him at third as it skips right under his glove. Throw comes back in quickly, so they're at first and second now with nobody out.
Oh, yeah, he's got that magic wand going now. That's his 3rd hit in 4 trips, all of them singles, and he's been a tough out all game long.
Hanley Ramirez will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Sinker is right there for a called strike 2. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's in there. Base hit. And he will score at the plate as the tag from Mathis was just a hair too late.
Well, if you want to point fingers at who's to blame for this disaster, you're going to need both hands. In the pitching, the batting, the defense, the execution. Just draw a line through this one. This one's been an absolute disaster.
A.J. Ramos will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Jerry Hairston will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. Some action out in the bullpen, couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Kemp off a second, now the pitch. And that's in there for a strike. Hit hard but fouled off to the left, and that'll keep you honest as a third base coach. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
And even on 1-2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You've got to put this ball in play.
Good lead off a second there, now the pitch. And this hits off the glove of Mathis as he can't hang on. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Boy, it's already been a tough start to this inning as it is. And now the wild pitch is going to make things even tougher, as that'll move 2 men into scoring position now, still with nobody out.
Swing, and he pops him up. And these runners will have to stay right where they are. Allen is there, 1 away.
He'll be kicking himself there. 2 ducks on the pond, and he pops one up. That's an opportunity at the plate that you just have to take advantage of.
Andre Ethier will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Runners are at 2nd and 3rd with 1 down. And this will be fouled away. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And he is in there.
2 more runs in to score there, and now that's a dozen runs in the ball game. And I can guarantee you, you're not going to lose too many games when you drop a 12 spot on somebody.
Joel Peralta will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. A.J. Ellis will stand in here again, and as he does, it's a good time to flash you back to the third inning of the ballgame as you take a look at his grand slam, obviously a key blow early on. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. For Ethier, a good job there to pick up his 16th double of the year. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Here's a ground ball to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. In with it is Stanton, and that's going to hold that runner at third base.
I tell you, when you're on a hot streak like this guy's been on, everything you touch turns to gold. I mean, this is not a particularly great swing. It's not hit hard at all, but sure enough, it finds a hole, and that average, it'll climb a few more points.
Clayton Kershaw will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Get the double play!
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Fastball bounces up to the plate, and it's taken for a ball.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in a strike zone.
And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead.
That's a good call to get. That goes the other way. 3-0 is not too pretty a sight right now.
And this is low, but I don't think the runners will be able to move much here. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
Now with 2 strikes, he can put the ground ball on the back burner and really go after the strikeout here.
And he misses here, ball 4, and somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
You can't fault the pitch selection or the location there. And it's well placed, maybe just a hair off the outside corner. But 3-2, that's where you want to be.
Carl Crawford will look to keep pouring it on as he stands in with the bases loaded. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. From the stretch. And this is low, but blocked nicely behind the plate, and that'll get a sigh of relief from the dugout.
Come on, Marlins!
And, that's just not fair right there. Ruled a ball, and it's 3-0.
Yeah, he didn't seem to do him any favors with the previous batter, and now here's another call that goes against him on the mound.
And no doubt about this one, it's in there, 3-1.
Yeah, taken all the way right there. You better be taking 3-0 after he walked the previous guy.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Well, whether this was an inherited situation or not, they definitely didn't get you out of the bullpen to do this. That forces in a run, and things are really starting to go downhill fast.
Mark Ellis will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now the first pitch. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0.
Come on, number strike.
Four runs here in this half inning. And now here's a swing and a ground ball to third. Solano for one. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Time to get up and stretch here in Miami. LA's on top, 13-0. Aramis Ramirez to step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here's a fastball that swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Well, there's a look at his pitches by inning, and as you can see, he's hit 85 for the game now, so you have to think they're watching him pretty closely in that dugout.
Justin Ruggiano will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. Here's the first offering. And, looked pretty good on the monitor, but it's ruled a ball inside, 1-0. And that strike zone tightening up a bit. It's 2-0. Kershaw still unscored upon here through 6 1/3 innings. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Oh, a rare mistake pitch there. That's just their second hit of the ball game, but this will go for a double.
Jeff Mathis will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one. For Ruggiano, he's at second base with his 28th double of the year. Fouled back. And a pitch taken here. It's now 2-1 to the Miami backstop. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch, good for strike two. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his third strikeout of the ball game. Well, in case you're just tuning in, you've missed a lot of these so far. 11 for him in the contest all told, as he just continues to mow down the opposing lineup here late into the ball game. Brandon Allen will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Now here's the first pitch. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Fastball misses inside. It's even at one.
You've got options here, so you don't need to go after this guy if you don't want to.
Allen awaits the 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. So he keeps rolling right along. Make it 7 shutout innings now. 8th inning coming up. The Dodgers lead it 13-0. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Jake Odorizzi will come on now in a mop-up role, as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Adrian Gonzalez will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
Number 19, Rob.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Pitch on the way. Hit hard to the right. Foul. And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2.
Well, I'd be surprised if they go back to the curve again on 2-2. He's had a couple of pretty good looks at it at the plate.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out. Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. Matt Kemp, we'll see if he can keep it going. 3 for 4 thus far. First pitch to him. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball, 1-0. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Now Kemp awaits the 1-1. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Hard hit down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And there's one that misses to Kemp as he works it back to 2-2. Swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the second out. Well, there are blowouts and then there are blowouts. And this, folks, is a blowout as you get a look at our line score. It's not often that you see a road team come into this place and put a whooping on these guys like the one we're seeing here tonight. Hanley Ramirez will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Ball line fouled as that'll get over the Marlins dugout. Now the pitch. And a ball outside apparently. 1-1.
Well, I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. That's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires won't give you that pitch anymore.
Swing and a liner toward right center. And this is into the gap for his third hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. Around second, headed for third is Ramirez.
It's going to take some time for outfielders to get a feel for how to play balls like this here in this new ballpark. That time, It took a little while for this ball to get flagged down, and as a result, he makes it all the way up to third here with 3 bases.
Jerry Hairston will stand in. He popped out in his last time.
Jerry Hairston.
And he drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And this pitch misses to Hairston, and it's a ball and a strike. A man on third with 2 down. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle. Throw on to Allen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Dodgers out in front, 13-0. Brian Peterson will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. The pitch. And there's ball 1. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Breaking ball is swung on and bounced to short. Throw on to first by Ramirez takes care of him. 1 away.
Yeah, he just keeps rolling right along. You're shut out intact as you get a look at his line so far. Through 7 1/3 innings now, they have just not been able to mount any type of offense against him at all.
Rob Brantley will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. First pitch coming. A fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit well out toward deep left field. And this is taken in by Crawford now for out number 2.
Can't ask for much more out of a starting pitcher. Working on a 2-hit shutout right now.
Donovan Solano will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Miami down in order, still looking up at a 13-0 score. Andre Ethier will dig in, needing to come up with a 3-bagger to complete the cycle. Ninth inning underway as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here's the 1-0 now to Ethier. Out in front a bit as this is pulled down the line to first. And some problems defensively as they allow him to reach first safely.
When you're hot, you are hot. How about 4 hits right now for him in the game? Now, this one may not have the dazzle of the other 3, but an infield knock's better than an infield ground out any day.
A.J. Ellis will dig in. He homered back in inning number 3. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. On the ground for Ramirez. This could be 2. Throw a bit high, but Allen able to stay with it to record the out.
Well, with 2 strikes, you've got to protect up there, even on a curveball that's a borderline strike. But he can only manage to get this one off the end of his bat, and it winds up being a simple little ground out.
Clayton Kershaw will stand in, and you have to figure that he'll likely be swinging the bat now. Infield expecting bunt. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now a fastball is hit on the ground towards second. Throw on to Allen at first, 2 away.
Well, at the very least, he does move that runner up to third base. But with 2 away now, I don't think that's exactly what he was hoping to accomplish. I think he wanted to drive him in.
Carl Crawford will stand in. Base on balls his last time. He waits. Now the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Two outs here with a runner at third. And here's a fastball called for strike 2. And he fights this one off to stay alive. Too high. 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. LA's on top, 13-0. J.J. Hardy will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the inning here is wrapped right back from where it came, and that'll get into center field for a leadoff single.
One of the first times tonight that they've had their leadoff man on base. Now they've got to find a way to build on it if they want to get back in this thing.
Giancarlo Stanton will step in now, 0 for 2 to this point. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. He's set, now the pitch. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Hard hit to third. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And the runner holds at second, so they're at first and second now with nobody out.
Maybe a chance here to put a dent into that scoreboard after all. This gives them a couple guys on base now here in the late going. And at the very least, another hit here could be enough for them to avoid the shutout.
Ramirez will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1. Pitch is swung on, and let's see if they can get them both here. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first. Justin Ruggiano will have a shot to do some damage, but he can't get them all back, so he needs to just get on base here.
Face it now.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. And that's through into left, a base hit.
Well, this is quickly becoming a situation where you'd like your guy to hit the complete game, but once you get into that 115, 120 range, you have to be concerned.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave after 8 strong innings as he couldn't quite make it a complete game, but he's in line for the victory nonetheless. Matt Guerrier will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. And a pinch hitter about to be summoned from the dugout, and it's the guy who led the majors with 22 pinch hits in 2008. Greg Dobbs will get the call. Now the first pitch. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Putter low, 1-1. And, might have gotten away with one there. That looked pretty good at the knees, but it's 2-1 now. Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run. 3-run home run down the line in right, as it's now down to an 8-run ball game.
Well, this at least is a way to make some kind of positive out of what's been a really difficult evening so far. I don't think this will make much of a difference in the final result, but at least it shows you that they're out there playing hard and not laying down.
Brandon Allen will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. And a fastball's in there for strike one. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. In the air now to straightaway right field. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. Chris Capuano will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Brian Peterson will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. And a sinker sinks too much there as it bounces into the catcher's glove. In for a strike, it's 1-1. One pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2. And he is down on strikes again, so get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
As a hitter, when you're not catching up to the fastball and you're physically fine, a lot of times that means your problem is you're indecisive. You're not sure what you're trying to do at the plate. You're not confident. You're not trusting your ability. Right now, it's more mental than it is physical.
Rob Brantley will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Throw comes back in quickly, so put the runners at first and second now, still with only one away.
Another run home to score in the inning, and it's not going to be charged to him, but still, he's got to find some way to get his guys out of this already.
Donovan Solano will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. Crawford will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Marlins down to their final out now. And in steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy. And a fairly generous strike call there on a pitch that looked off the plate. It's strike 1. Oh, and a swing and a miss on that one. And the Marlins find themselves down to their final strike now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking on the final out, so that's a tough pitch to lay off.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
And I think just about everybody wound up having a hand in this victory as they go on to win this one by 8 runs.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. And if we had to single out one star from the Dodgers tonight, I think it would have to be this man, Andre Ethier. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. Definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and the gang, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB 13, the show. For more, as always, head to theshownation.com. The Dodgers win it 13-5. Good night from Miami.